You show the agency there are 5, 10, 15 different models now on the internet to help your clients make better answers to their questions. You are going to make sure that those clients have the right answers. Lead gen and pay per lead is so exact and so specific about what it does, it's a no-brainer. The problem is agencies aren't really ripe to go tell their clients it's so specific. So if they're really doing their job and they really care about their client, they're going to tell them we're always tracking what's hot, and lead gen is phenomenal. So is pay per click and pay per view and all of the pay per options that help a client lower their cost and increase their response rates and get a better return on their advertising investment. Well, search engine marketing is to get people to your site, get more people to come to your website so that you have more eyeballs, and hopefully get more people to fill out those leads. That's the real real essence of that part of the puzzle. You know, the puzzle is you've got a website who's trying to get leads, you've got who's trying to capture eyeballs, you've got buyers who are buying those leads. Those are the two entities. Now the game is how many buyers are going to want to buy the leads and how many eyeballs can I get to look at those and fill out those forms. And that's really the essence of the game. Everything else is to increase those numbers, or in the case of the advertiser, decrease the cost per lead by more people trying to sell them those leads. The owner of your company said to me, it's all collaboration, it's not competition. And he's right. We're both doing similar things, but we're collaborating because the market is so big. Anybody, my mother, my daughter, can make money in this space. And so the average person has to try it. They're afraid. They don't like change. They don't want to make any disruption in their world. But the minute they get a flavor of this market, it's addictive because they're making real money, honestly, ethically, morally, and quickly. And that's interesting. That's very interesting. So you've got the buyer and the seller of the leads, then you've got the next level of the ad networks, and then the next level of other people that are coming in, and then the affiliates. You've got so many people in the space, but it boils down to the two players, the buyer of the leads and the seller of the leads. And then everyone else is tacking on to those two sides, helping the buyer buy better and helping the seller sell better. That's what this is. That's what it is. It's no more complicated than that. It's just there's a whole market of people who buy and sell leads as a specific way of doing business, as opposed to there are companies that have pay-per-view. We'll put up a video on your site, and every time someone watches it, you owe me a nickel. I'll give you the free content, but every time they watch it, you owe me a nickel. So everybody wins. If you get a lot of eyeballs, I get a lot of nickels. And so the collaboration game is create your niche, find out where the money is. I like to find the money first and then figure out how to get some of it and then go into it. So many people do it the opposite. I love watching plants grow, so I'm going to make money watching plants grow. Well, it's not so simple. It's a whole lot easier to find out where the money is and fill that need versus taking your passion and making money out of it. It doesn't mean it's wrong, but one is going to make you a lot more money than the other. And so I advise people to, especially in the book, Get Rich Click, C-L-I-C-K. And by the way, the book isn't out. It doesn't come out till the end of the year. Follow what you love and you can make some money, but follow the money and you can make a whole lot more profits than the next guy. I don't know that there's good, bad, and ugly. There's shift. The shift in any market where there's new things happening, the people who are making the money in the old world are losing that money. So if $1,000 or $1 million or 10 million, doesn't matter, go from CBS advertising into internet, CBS isn't going to notice $1,000. But you get 1,000 people moving $1,000 or 100 advertisers moving $1 million, they're going to notice quick. What's happened is the advertisers are slowly moving over because the internet model is proving to be so phenomenal that it's producing lots of new revenue in the internet side. So everyone playing in the space is saying, oh my God, this is the California gold rush, and we can make money doing this. We just got to pick our niche. And it's amazing to me how many people are in this niche. I bet I met 7 or 8 guys yesterday at this conference, all in the same business, buying and selling of insurance leads. That's all they do. And I said, so tell me about that. Well, I buy a lead for $3 and I sell it for $5 to 5 companies. That's amazing. You can buy one lead for $3 and sell it to 5 companies for $5 each. So you're 3 in, 25 out. That's pretty cool. And it's just a shift of where the money is going and how it's being redeployed and who's going to understand it and then how they're going to profit from it. LeadsCon is the best show. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. And Jay Weintraub, the guy who founded it, knows what he's doing. Smart cookie. This is a great show. And it's great because it puts buyer and seller together and it sets up a format where they can easily find each other and do business together in a very inexpensive way. It's period. It doesn't get any easier. And it's funny because in a world where the internet is the way to get together, the guys that are doing the real business want to put a face to the name. Coming to LeadsCon for anyone in the lead generation business, whether you're a buyer or a seller, makes LeadsCon the ultimate destination for that business.